How Maui found his father and the magic jawbone. Maui was happy. He had found his mother Taranga, but two things bothered him. Who was his father? And where did his mother go during the day? Here's Maui, here's his mum, and here are his brothers. One night he covered the window and the door of their house with cloaks and mats to block out early morning light. Taranga overslept, and Maui saw her run out into the sunrise. Down the hill from the village she raced. Maui followed his mum. Following behind, he saw her leap into a hole and disappear out of sight. He peered into the hole. He dropped sticks and stones, but could not hear them land. If my mother can do it, so can I, thought Maui, and he sprang after her down the hole. As he fell, he chanted a magic to turn himself into Rupe, the wood pigeon. With a flutter of his wings, he flopped into a pile of broken sticks at the bottom of the hole. He crept along the tunnel that led from the hole until it opened into a vast underground land. Beneath the tree, he could see his mum and a man. Could this be his father? Maui fluttered into the branches of the purere tree. He plucked a berry and dropped it on the man. The man looked up at Maui, and Maui dropped another one on him. The man jumped up in anger, and he called out to the other people of the underworld, and they began to throw stones at the cheeky pigeon in the tree. Maui skillfully dodged the people's stones, but when the man flung one, he let it hit him on his feathered chest. He fell from the tree and flopped at the man's feet. Ooh, is he dead? As the man bent over to pick him up, poof! Maui sprang to his feet in his human form. Then they knew that they were father and son. Maui's father, whose name was Makia Tuatara, took his son to a sacred waterfall and bathed him in its waters. He chanted magic to give Maui more magical powers and everlasting life. Maui was happy he had found his father, but his father was sad. He had made a mistake when chanting the magic song over Maui. It was only a little mistake, but he knew it would one day cost Maui his life. Maui's grandfather, Mure Rangifenua, lived in the underworld too, and each day Maui would bring him food. One day, he hid it from his grandfather, and his grandfather asked, "Where is my food, Maui?" Maui said, "Give me your magic jawbone, and I will give you your food." "No," said his grandfather. So every day, Maui would hide his food and ask him again. At last, Mure Rangifenua became too hungry. He gave in. He slipped his magic jawbone from his mouth and gave it to Maui. "Tame the sun with this bone," he said. "Find the secret fire and fish up land, but do not defy Hine, the goddess of death, or you will surely die," said his grandfather. Maui felt the power of the Jawbone course through him. I will tame the sun. I will find the secret of fire. I will even defy death. And when he returned from the underworld to the land above, he did. But that is another story for another day.